Welcome back to our channel, coin enthusiasts and collectors, Rarest Coins. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics with the spotlight on a particular coin that might just be hiding in your pocket change. Yes, we're talking about the 1961 Lincoln penny, but don't be fooled by its seemingly mundane appearance, as this penny could be worth a lot more than you think. Stick around as we uncover the secrets behind this valuable coin. Before we get into the specifics, let's take a moment to appreciate the 1961 Lincoln penny. It's part of the series that began in 1909, celebrating Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. But what makes the 1961 penny special? Well, there are a few key factors to consider. First, let's talk about its basic design. The 1961 Lincoln penny features the classic Lincoln memorial on the reverse side, which was introduced in 1959 to replace the wheat ears design. This design change marked a significant shift in U.S. coinage history. However, the value of the 1961 penny comes from more than just its design. The most notable aspect that affects its value is its mint mark. Coins minted in different facilities, namely Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, can differ in value due to their rarity. Rarest coins. To identify a valuable 1961 Lincoln penny, you need to look at the mint mark. Coins minted in Philadelphia typically have no mint mark, while those from Denver will have a D and those from San Francisco S. In 1961, pennies from the Philadelphia mint were produced in large quantities, but there are certain rare varieties to be aware of. One of the rarer and more valuable varieties of the 1961 penny is the 1961 D/D penny. This error coin features a D mint mark that was stamped over another D, resulting in a noticeable doubling effect. This mint error occurred due to a problem at the Denver mint, where the original D mint mark was over-engraved. As a result, collectors prize these coins highly for their rarity and uniqueness. Finding one of these error coins in your change can be quite a discovery. Rarest coins. To gain more insight, we spoke with a seasoned coin collector and expert. Can you tell us more about the value of the 1961 D/D penny and how collectors assess its worth? Certainly, the 1961 D/D penny is quite rare, and its value can vary based on its condition. In high grades, these coins can fetch hundreds, even thousands of dollars. Collectors look for sharp details and minimal wear, which significantly impact the coin's market value. $2 million Rarest coins. Grading is crucial when it comes to assessing a coin's value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers representing better condition. The better the grade, the more valuable the coin. For example, a 1961 D/D penny in mint state could command a premium price at auction. If you think you might have a valuable 1961 Lincoln penny, here are a few tips on how to verify its authenticity and value. $2 million Rarest coins. Examine your penny closely to identify the mint mark. The absence or presence of a mint mark can significantly impact its value. $2 million Rarest coins. Inspect for any noticeable mint errors, such as the 1961 D/D. These can often be detected by visual examination or with the help of a magnifying glass. For a definitive valuation, consider getting your coin appraised by a professional numismatist. They can provide a detailed assessment based on the coin's condition and rarity. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1961 Lincoln penny and its hidden value. If you have any of these coins in your collection or come across one in your pocket change, remember to check for those special features. Who knows, you may. Welcome back to the Rarest Coins. Today, we're focusing on a coin that might just be hiding in your spare change, as the 1980 Lincoln penny. At first glance, it might seem like just another penny, but there's more to it than meets the eye. Stick around as we explore what makes the 1980 Lincoln penny potentially worth a lot of money. To appreciate the value of the 1980 Lincoln penny, we need to understand its history and some key aspects that might affect its worth. The 1980 penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which has been a staple of American coinage since 1959. First, let's review its design. The obverse features the familiar image of Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse displays the Lincoln Memorial, but the value of this coin hinges on a few special characteristics. The 1980 Lincoln penny, like many coins, was minted in 3 different locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each location used different mint marks to denote their origin, and these can influence the coin's value. However, the true value often lies in rare varieties and mint errors. Rarest coins. One key factor to look out for is the mint mark. The 1980 penny was struck with the following mint marks. While most 1980 pennies are relatively common, there are specific rare varieties and rare finds that can be worth significantly more. One of the most sought-after varieties of the 1980 penny is the 1980s small date. During the production of these coins, a small date version was struck alongside a large date version. The small date variety is much rarer and more valuable than the large date. To distinguish between the small date and large date varieties, look closely at the date on the coin. The small date has numerals that are more compact and appear closer together, while the large date features more widely spaced and larger numerals. Finding a 1980s small date penny in circulation is quite rare, which significantly increases its value. In high grades, this coin can be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars. The condition of the coin plays a crucial role in determining its market value. $1 million rarest coins. To delve deeper into the value of these pennies, we spoke with Expert's Name, a well-respected numismatist. Expert's Name, can you shed some light on how collectors evaluate the worth of the 1980s small date penny? Absolutely. The 1980s small date penny is highly collectible due to its rarity. The key factors in its value include its condition, which is graded on a scale from 1 to 70. Coins in higher grades, with minimal wear and excellent detail, can command significantly higher prices. Additionally, authentication is crucial. Having the coin verified by a professional can ensure its true market value. $1 million rarest coins. If you think you might have a valuable 1980 Lincoln penny, here's what you should do to assess its value. $1 million rarest coins. Check if your penny has a D, S, or no mint mark. This will help determine its origin. Look closely at the date to see if it's a small date or large date. The small date version is rarer and more rarest coins. Examine the coin's condition. Higher grade coins are worth more. Consider having it professionally graded and authenticated. If you're unsure about your coin's value, seek advice from a professional numismatist or coin dealer. We hope you found this exploration of the 1980 Lincoln penny both informative and exciting. If you have any of these pennies in your collection or come across one, welcome back to our channel, Rarest Coins. Today, we're diving into the intriguing world of the 1968 Lincoln penny. This might seem like a common coin, but there are rare varieties and mint errors that could make it worth a lot of money. So, grab your magnifying glass, and let's uncover what makes the 1968 Lincoln penny so special. The 1968 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running series that features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. While it might seem like just another penny, there are some key factors that can make certain 1968 pennies particularly valuable. First, let's review the basic design. The 1968 Lincoln penny features Lincoln's portrait on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the back. But what truly sets this coin apart are a few specific varieties and errors that collectors highly prize. To understand the value of the 1968 Lincoln penny, we need to look at its mint marks. In 1968, the penny was minted in 3 different facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each facility used different mint marks, which can influence the coin's rarity and value. $4 million rarest coins. In 1968, the following mint marks were used. While these mint marks can give us a clue about the coin's origin, the real value often lies in the rarer varieties and mint errors. One of the most valuable varieties of the 1968 penny is the 1968s small date. During this year, the San Francisco Mint produced 2 different date styles, the small date and the large date. The small date variety is significantly rarer and more sought after by collectors. To identify the small date versus the large date, examine the numerals in the date. The small date features numerals that are more compact and closer together, while the large date has numerals that are larger and more widely spaced. Finding a 1968 small date penny in circulation is quite rare, making it highly collectible. Coins in excellent condition, or those graded as high as MS65 or higher, can command significant prices at auctions. To gain deeper insights, we spoke with Rarest Coins, a respected numismatist. Rarest Coins, can you elaborate on what makes the 1968 small date penny so valuable and how collectors can assess its worth? Of course, the 1968 small date penny is valuable primarily due to its rarity. It was produced in lower quantities compared to the large date, making it a sought-after item among collectors. The condition of the coin plays a major role in its value. Coins in mint state, with sharp details and minimal wear, are worth considerably more. Professional grading and authentication can help determine its exact value in the market. Rarest Coins. If you think you might have a valuable 1968 Lincoln penny, here's what you should do to determine its worth. Check if your penny has an S, D, or no mint mark. The S mint mark indicates it was minted in San Francisco, where the rarer small date variety was produced. Compare the numerals in the date to see if it's a small date or large date. The small date is the more valuable variety. Assess the coin's condition using the grading scale from 1 to 70. Higher grade coins with minimal wear are worth more. For an accurate valuation, consider having your coin professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable numismatist. We hope you enjoyed this exploration of the 1968 Lincoln penny and its hidden value. If you have any of these coins or find one interchange, welcome back to our channel, Rarest Coins. Today, we're delving into a coin that might seem ordinary at first glance at the 1984 Lincoln penny, but don't let its everyday appearance fool you. There are some rare varieties and valuable errors that could make it worth a significant amount of money. So, let's dive in and uncover what makes the 1984 Lincoln penny so special. Rarest Coins. The 1984 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running series that features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. While the design might look familiar, there are certain aspects of the 1984 penny that can make it quite valuable. First, let's review the basic design of the 1984 penny. It features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the back. But to find out if your 1984 penny could be worth a lot of money, we need to dig a bit deeper. One key factor that can affect the value of a 1984 penny is the mint mark. In 1984, pennies were minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each location used different mint marks, and this can play a role in determining a coin's value. $2 million Rarest Coins. Here's a quick rundown of the mint marks you might find on the 1984 Lincoln penny. Most of the 1984 pennies you come across are likely to be from the Philadelphia or Denver mints. However, there are some rarer varieties and mint errors that collectors seek out. One of the most notable varieties of the 1984 penny is the 1984 double die obverse. This error occurred when the die used to strike the coins was misaligned, causing a doubling effect on the obverse. This can create a noticeable shift in the date and the inscriptions around Lincoln's portrait. To identify the 1984 double die obverse, look for the following features. The digits in the year 1984 will appear doubled. The inscriptions around Lincoln's portrait may also show signs of doubling. Finding a 1984 double die obverse penny is quite rare, and in high grades, these coins can fetch a premium price among collectors. To learn more about the value of these rare pennies, we spoke with Rarest Coins, a well-known numismatist. Rarest Coins, can you tell us more about the 1984 double die obverse and how collectors assess its worth? Certainly. The 1984 double die obverse is highly collectible due to its rarity. The doubling effect is a result of a misalignment during the minting process. making these coins particularly valuable to collectors. The value of these pennies depends on their condition and the extent of the doubling. High-grade examples, especially those graded as MS65 or higher, can command substantial prices at auction. Rarest coins. If you suspect you might have a valuable 1984 Lincoln penny, here's how you can determine its worth. Check if your penny has an D or S mint mark. The D mint mark is where you will find the double die obverse variety. Look closely at the date and inscriptions. If you notice doubling, you might have a 1984 D double die obverse. Coins in better condition are worth more. Use the grading scale from 1 to 70 to determine its grade. For an accurate valuation, consider having your coin professionally graded and authenticated. We hope you enjoyed this detailed look at the 1984 Lincoln penny and its potential value. If you have any of these pennies or come across one in your change, be sure to check for the key features we discussed. You might have a rare and value. Welcome back to our channel, Rarest Coins. Today, we're exploring a coin that might look quite ordinary but can actually be worth a significant amount of money. The 1963 Lincoln penny. Stick around as we uncover what makes this coin special and how you might just have a hidden gem in your collection. The 1963 Lincoln penny is part of the classic Lincoln Memorial series, which has been a staple of American coinage since 1959. It features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. While this might seem like a standard issue penny, there are a few key details that could make it worth a lot more than face value. $3 million rarest coins. First, let's talk about the basic design. The 1963 penny features the familiar Lincoln Memorial reverse, which replaced the wheat ears design in 1959. But what makes the 1963 penny potentially valuable lies in its mint marks and any possible rare varieties. In 1963, Lincoln pennies were minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each mint produced coins with distinct mint marks, which can influence a coin's rarity and value. $3 million rarest coins. Here are the mint marks you might find on a 1963 Lincoln penny. While most 1963 pennies you come across will be from the Philadelphia or Denver mints, there are some rare varieties and errors to look out for. One of the most notable varieties of the 1963 penny is the 1963 as-proof penny. Proof coins are specially minted for collectors and are produced with a high level of detail and a mirror-like finish. The 1963 as-proof penny, in particular, is a rarer find and highly sought after. Proof coins were made in limited quantities, and the 1963 as-proof penny is no exception. To identify a proof penny, look for its distinctive mirror-like finish and sharp, clear details. These coins were struck using specially prepared dies and often have a higher quality compared to regular business strikes. To give us more insight into the value of these rare coins, we spoke with Rarest Coins, a well-respected numismatist. Rarest Coins, can you explain what makes the 1963 as-proof penny so valuable and how collectors determine its worth? Absolutely. The 1963 as-proof penny is valuable primarily due to its rarity and the quality of its production. Proof coins are struck with higher pressure and often feature finer details compared to regular business strike coins. The 1963 as-proof penny, with its limited mintage, is especially prized by collectors. Its value can vary based on its condition, with higher grade examples fetching more money. Professional grading is essential for determining its true market value. $3 million rarest coins. If you think you might have a valuable 1963 Lincoln penny, here's what you should do to assess its worth. Identify if your penny has a D, S, or no mint mark. The S mint mark is crucial for the proof variety. Examine the coin for mirror-like finish and sharp details. Proof coins have a distinct appearance compared to regular circulation coins. The condition of the coin is vital. Use the grading scale from 1 to 70 to evaluate its quality. Higher grade coins are more rarest coins. For an accurate valuation, consider having your coin professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable numismatist. We hope you found this exploration of the 1963 Lincoln penny both interesting and informative. If you have any of these coins or come across one in your change, be sure to check for those key features. You might just have a rare and valuable coin in your collection. Welcome back to the channel, Rarest Coins. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic: the 1979 Lincoln penny. This might look like just another penny from the late 20th century, but certain rare varieties and mint errors could make it worth a significant amount of money. So, let's explore what makes the 1979 Lincoln penny so special. The 1979 Lincoln penny is part of the well-known Lincoln Memorial series. It features Abraham Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But while most 1979 pennies are common, there are a few key details that could make certain ones quite valuable. First, let's review the design. The 1979 penny features Lincoln's portrait on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the back. But what sets this penny apart are the specific mint errors and varieties that collectors are keen to find. One of the most notable varieties of the 1979 Lincoln penny is the 1979 wide rim penny. This variety is recognized by its distinct trim on the reverse side of the coin. To identify the 1979 wide rim penny, look closely at the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The wide rim variety features a noticeable gap between the edge of the coin and the top of the Lincoln Memorial, compared to the normal rim variety, which has less space. Finding a 1979 wide rim penny is quite rare, and it's highly sought after by collectors. In addition to the wide rim variety, there are also some notable mint errors from this year. One significant mint error from 1979 is the 1979 double die obverse. This error occurs when the die used to strike the coins was misaligned, causing a doubling effect on the obverse of the coin. To identify a double die obverse penny, look for doubling on the date and inscriptions around Lincoln's portrait. The doubling effect is often visible in the digits of the year and the words. To provide more insight into these valuable varieties and errors, we spoke with Rarest Coins, a well-known numismatist. Rarest Coins, can you explain what makes the 1979 wide rim and double die obverse pennies so valuable and how collectors assess their worth? Certainly. The 1979 wide rim and double die obverse pennies are highly collectible due to their rarity. The wide rim variety is distinguished by the larger gap between the coin's edge and the Lincoln Memorial, making it a sought-after item among collectors. The double die obverse is valuable due to the distinct doubling effect, which is a result of a misalignment during the minting process. The value of these coins depends largely on their condition and the presence of these distinctive features. Higher-grade examples, especially those in uncirculated or mint state, can command significant prices. If you think you might have a valuable 1979 Lincoln penny, here's how to assess its worth. Check if your penny has a D-mint mark, indicating it was minted in Denver. Look at the reverse side to see if it's a wide rim variety. There should be a noticeable gap between the edge of the coin and the Lincoln Memorial. Inspect the obverse for any doubling effects on the date and inscriptions, which could indicate a double die obverse. The coin's condition plays a crucial role in its value. Use the grading scale from 1 to 70 to evaluate its quality. Higher grade coins are worth more. For an accurate valuation, consider having your coin professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable numismatist. We hope you enjoyed th.